Hey gang, Jesse here at EC Auto Repair. Hopefully I can give you some quick pointers on exactly what to look for in a vehicle. Just kind of familiarize yourself with under the hood. So there's generally about 5 different fluids that need to be checked in a vehicle. Right here, it usually always has either a yellow cap or a black cap, but that's your brake fluid. Okay, and it's super important that that cap be, you just simply turn it like a half of a turn to the left, lefty-loosey, and pull it off, and then you can see to put that in. There's actually a sight glass on the side, so you'll be able to see if you need any fluid. The trick of the trade is if you can't see if the fluid's in there, then you can also turn a flashlight on and hold it to the reservoir. And you can see there that you can kind of see where the level's at. That helps see it better as well. And this one here is where the engine coolant goes. Okay, this is just a plastic cap for basically a surge tank or an overflow tank, purge tank, gas bottle. It's called all kinds of different things. There's marks on the side of this one that tell you full and not full, but basically if you can see some fluid in there, then that's going to be a good thing. It actually sucks coolant from this overflow tank into the radiator as needed. So you see this is the radiator cap, and it says do not open hot, and you open it slowly. So if the vehicle's hot and you go ahead and try to open it, there's actually pressure into this. And I've seen people get severely burned by opening. So those warning labels of do not open hot, that's extremely critical and important, right? So you can actually turn that, but even though this car's just been sitting here for a couple hours, there's still some pressure on it. There's not really any need for me to open it, but as I open it, I could hear a little bit of coolant exiting and running through this hose into this tank here. But it's got plenty of coolant because it's got that there. Here's our engine oil dipstick. You pull that. Your reading should be between the safe mark. Check your engine oil with the vehicle off. It's always best to actually wipe it off with a rag and then insert it in there again and then see what your reading is, so you know your exact oil level. This is where you're going to add the oil. Most oil caps from most manufacturers tell you exactly this. That's a picture of the engine oil. This one wants you to use 5W30 oil in this particular vehicle. This one here is your window washer fluid. I have seen this happen quite a few times where people will get confused and they'll put window washer fluid in the coolant and they'll put coolant in the window washer fluid. They're both yellow caps. Usually, sometimes this is a blue cap, but just pay attention and make sure you're pouring the right fluid into the right reservoir, right? This is on this one. This one has a hydraulic power steering, so that's our power steering fluid. There again, you can see the maximum and the minimum. And you can also see the level on this one's actually a little bit over full. But if I was needing to put some fluid in there, I can just twist that and pull it, and that's what that cap looks like. And put it on, twist it half a turn, and now it's good to go. So that's the window washer fluid, the power steering fluid, the engine oil, the coolant, and the brake fluid. Those are the 5 fluids up here. Now some vehicles, if they're old enough, have a transmission dipstick. This particular vehicle does not have a transmission dipstick. It's considered a sealed transmission. So the only way to check the transmission fluid in this one is to take it to a professional shop where they can put it up on a lift and use a special tool to actually check the fluid inside that one. That's what I've got in this video. I'll see you in the next video. I hope this helps.